it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today we are back in Shatrath, guys. We are going to turn in a quest here to Ezekiel.
Dead? Never heard of it. What's this about anyway? Who sent you? Randor? HRM let me think. Randor. Oh yes, the Death Priest. What does he want with the book? Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, I lied to you. And no, I don't have the book. Not anymore anyway. He was stolen, probably by one of those filthy refugees. Besides, Orkin Dune is now defunct. We have no use for the book. If you find it, you can keep it. Like I said, I saw some of those ruffians snooping around the terrace last week. Start your search with them. They're probably playing dice in the slums.
Alright, well here they are over here, guys, and it's a pretty tough fight. So, we'll probably have to come back later for it. We don't even have any shards to get our Felguard. So we'll try to take him down. Maybe at the end of the episode. It'll be kind of tough though. I think they'll be level, what, 67 plus? Yeah, we'll probably get wrecked. So we'll hold on to it for now. Our Felguard probably wouldn't even be able to hit them. Let's turn in this quest here. Wind Trader Lethrai.
The World's End Tavern has nothing to offer those of my kind. However, I find that it attracts the type of clientele that are interested in what I have for sale. I specialize in exotic engineering goods acquired from far and wide. From time to time, I might even have a rare thing or two for purchase. What might I interest you in? Yes. How may I help you today, traveler? A box, you say? Or was it several? Do you know what material the box was constructed from? And what was the name of this merchant? Empor, are you certain that he's one of the broken? I don't do much business with their kind. Perhaps my memory would be jogged if you were to do me a favor. The Scythian Oracle of primitive casters that they recently stole a huge shipment of my more exotic goods. I want it all back. You can find Vale Skith just to the south of Shatrath City.
Alright, there we go, guys. Also got this wand that does a lot more damage, but it doesn't give us any spell power. It gives us 3 more intellect, though. Maybe we'll use it, why not? More wand damage, good while leveling. And here we are at the arena vendor, guys. They're still selling arena gear, Gladiators Season 1 arena gear for arena points. Pretty sure it's going to be moved to Honor soon. I haven't really looked into the PvP stuff in a while. But Phase 2's out. The guild has already cleared, they cleared SSC and Tempest Keep progress in under an hour. Pretty damn fast.
Hey there.
But not surprised, right? It is post-nerfed, so. Like, these guys cleared both those raids in under one raid night the last time around, so. Not surprised they did it in an hour this time around. Pretty much every classic raid gets completely annihilated in one night. Everyone knows the mechanics, right? So you can prepare for it. And there's a lot of information on the raids as well nowadays. Look at this mage doing a little AoE farming. So what are we looking for here? Timber Wargtails and Alemba Seeds. You also need to get some shirts. And some free games are just came out. I think they'll be out for the next week or so on Epic. I haven't like mentioned them in a while. I've just kind of just been collecting them. But a pretty expensive game. It's like a $60 game. was announced to be for free this week. It's called Sunderland. Rediscover game night in this tactical RPG where shared strategy shapes every turn. Adventure across the Sunderlands with up to 4 players in online multiplayer using your mouse and keyboard, or play couch co-op using phones as controllers. Play the first 4 missions for free. All right. That's kind of cool. I think you get the entire game there, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure it was created by... I forget the name of the studio. But it was created by a former Blizzard developer. I think Mike Morheim's new studio made this game. Or is it's called Sunder. Is it called Sunder Folk? Yeah, it's called Sunder Folk. Yeah, it was like $65 Canadian. Yeah, it's made by Dreamhaven. I think that's Mike Morheim's studio now. His new studio. And he was like the head of Blizzard at the beginning, I believe. Yeah, not a bad free game. I assume he would make a pretty good couch co-op. And another game that they released for free this week is the Telltale Batman Shadows Edition. Step into the shadows and experience the twisted world of Telltale's Batman in a way that brings the fractured persona of the Dark Knight and the city of Gotham to life in a visually sinister new way. This edition brings all 10 episodes into one game, so it's I think it's an action-adventure style game. It seems to have like a dark vibe to it. It looks like it's mostly in black and white as well. It's kind of interesting. I'll keep getting shards here. There's some GTA 6 rumors going on. Supposedly the trailer's going to release next week. The 3rd trailer. And it was just some supposed leaks about pre-order editions. Supposedly there's going to be 6 versions planned in total, 3 standard digital and physical editions, 1 premium rare version with extra content, and 2 special PS5 console bundles. I assume 1 for PS Pro and then another for the regular PS5. And then some editions will include early access. And the price of the game will be between 60 and 80 bucks. Pretty good. It's not bad for a game like GTA. They put billions of dollars into that game, so they clearly expect to make that money back somehow. I assume via online purchases. I think they've made like a killing off of GTA 5 online. Much more than they have off of, selling copies of GTA 5. I just wonder if it'll be as good as GTA 5 Online when it first comes out. Like, there's so much content that they've made in GTA 5. Like, the game's like, what, 16 years old or something like that? So if you can imagine the amount of content they have for it, it's pretty much like an old school MMO at this point. I was a big fan of GTA 5 Online. It's a lot of fun. A lot of cheating, though. Especially if you play on PC, there's always, like, these infinite money glitches and stuff like that. So you never really had to earn anything. You just had to find a cheater and they just dump money on your head or everybody's head on the server. And you can just buy whatever you want. But I guess not a lot of people cheated because people were still buying those shark cards. Which is pretty much just, you know, in-game GTA money. See what they do this time around. That's why they don't release on PC first, because they're trying to avoid cheaters as much as they can. Probably come out on PC in 2027, I assume. Or like early 2028 if they really delay it. Get a little drink in here. I also need to get Soul Link up. And my Paladin's doing really damn good, man. We got into Karazhan and Gruul's and Mag's Lair this week. We got our tier chest and our tier helmet. So we really only need like one to two pieces out of Karazhan. I don't really even need to go back in there really anymore. We got Exalted with the Violet Eye. So we got the Exalted Ring. And our character's pretty damn geared now. Just need to do the Tempest Keep attunement. And then our Warlock will be able to get in there as well. Kind of interesting. Maybe we can sneak in with like some crappy gear into a pug just because we're a Warlock. We'll see. I doubt it, but that would be amazing. Could you imagine getting gear out of Tempest Keep and SSC? Fresh 70? That'd be pretty cool. As the weeks go on, it'll become possible, I think, because the content's like, you know, much easier since it's post-nerf. Gonna be quite the power spike our Warlock gets. As long as the gear drops. And we win the rolls. We've been pretty lucky on the Paladin, I think. Alright, these Warg Tails are kind of a pain. Drop rate's a little bit low. But we got the seeds, so I'm happy about that. And the Stop Killing Games movement is still going on. And it's made its way to the United States. Which is a pretty massive step for the movement. It has a group in the state assembly voted to advance Bill AB 1921, meaning the full assembly will now vote on it soon. The bill's name is Protect Our Games Act. And it sets clear rules for video game companies that sell games connected to online servers. And if it becomes law, it would apply only to new games sold after January 1st, 2027. And this is what would be law in the United States. Or California, maybe, only. Might be a California thing. So before shutting down servers, companies must notify players at least 60 days in advance. They must then provide one of 3 options: an offline version playable forever, a free patch allowing play without the company's servers, or a full refund. Which is pretty good. That's what should happen, right? If they shut down a game you paid for, there should be some repercussions. You should get something in return, right? Because a lot of companies shut down servers and make games unplayable, right? So you can't, you bought a game, and it's gonna be kind of crazy. Like, some games have been out for like less than a year and they get shut down. That's what this bill aims to stop. I think it's connected to stop killing games and movement that started in Europe. So maybe by 2027, yeah, we won't see any of these like companies just creating games and then making a bunch of money and then being like, oh, it didn't work out, shut them down. It means we'll probably see less, even less risk taking, that's for sure. And this all started with The Crew. It's made by Ubisoft, and they shut it down. It was like a car MMO, I guess you could say, a racing MMO. And they just shut it down. And everyone was kind of shocked that was playing the game, and they lost all the stuff they purchased. And there's nothing they could do about it. So it's almost like Classic WoW just shutting down abruptly. And all of your cosmetics that you purchase just become a memory. But if WoW shut down, I wonder if this wouldn't apply to WoW, though. Right, because it's only games made after 2027. But if you got an offline version of WoW, like you just go out and level, I guess. Kill stuff. You can't really play with anybody. That would kind of suck. I guess you could do the hardcore challenge. Or like Iron Man challenges and stuff like that. Come on, give us the last warg tail. When Subnautica 2 came out, I didn't play the first one. I heard it's like a scary game, Subnautica. I got it for free from Epic a long time ago. Never played it though. And the second version came out, and it had a pretty good launch. 467,000 players were playing on Steam. And before release, it became the most wishlisted game on Steam. So, a lot of hype around it, or behind it. Yeah, and supposedly it's in early access right now. It will remain in early access for the next few years. And then content will be added with new updates. It's a smart move. I like the early access forever move, because that means the game's not really fully out. Right? So it doesn't matter what anybody says about the game, because the game's not really out. It's not its full version. It's such a smart move to release like that.
I don't know who they are, but I know they're hostile. I'm going to give you a disguise. And I want you to go in there and speak with 3 of them that I've observed as being chatty. Talk with the initiate, the laborer, and the advisor. Just watch out. There are a few hunters in there who'll be able to see through your disguise, and they look tough. And whatever you do, don't leave the village. The disguise is kind of flimsy. If you lose your disguise, come back to me and I'll give you another.
Look at me, I'm an orc warlock now. What the heck is that? Oh, there's a level 60 horde, level 70 horde here? This guy's hilarious. Oh, we already have one. What the heck? Oh, I hate this place. He's gonna kill me. What a nice guy. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're not using the soul. I was thinking about using soulstone there, but he's just gonna kill us again. But it was nice of him to kill us, because if he really wanted to grief us, he would just get us killed by the NPCs attacking us. Because we would take more durability damage. Have to pay more for the repair. Alright, we're back. See if we get ganked again.
What happened to your friend?
Shouldn't even use the soulstone. Well, we have to go get another disguise. Let's make our way down here. Might get ganked again.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you? See you around.
Alright, we're back. We have another disguise. We got a little food buff here. We'll have a drink. It's a pretty good place to grieve people, though, this quest. can understand why the rogue is camping that spot. Maybe he's gone. He didn't gank us again. See. Okay, stay away from the hunters. Usually they have an eye above their heads. If they can see you. We have to speak with a shadowy laborer. Shadowy initiate and a shadowy advisor. Looks like you got another victim there. Can I talk to this guy?
If you're interested, a couple of us are going into Shatrath for drinks later.
They really? There's a laborer here.
Yeah, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy here? The Shadow Council isn't paying me by the hour. What's it look like I'm doing? I'm fixing the place up all on my own. I might add so that we can move in. With a base of operations out here in the forest, it'll be easier to keep track of what Shatrath Illyrian Stonebreaker and the Cenarian Druids are all up to. Our base in Aw-Kin Dune is just too inconvenient for that. Wait a minute, do I know you?
We might be in trouble.
Darn it all. Now I'll have to start over from scratch. Practicing. Soon I'll be good enough to join the other summoners and take my turn inside the Shadow Labyrinth at Aw-Kin Dune.
Over here.
I hope that I'll get the chance to summon something big.
Is he gonna just
Maybe
die?
something as big as Murmur, though I wouldn't lose control of him.
I lost my thing. Oh my gosh, he just doesn't listen to me, man. I keep telling him to follow me and he doesn't listen. He just never follows you. Killed one though, but Juggin went down. I don't know why it's like that. With the Felguard. You tell him to follow you, it doesn't.
You cannot command me.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Alright, here we go again. To go inside and speak to the shadowy advisor, and that's it.
And what is it exactly that you think I can do for you? Can't you see that I'm very busy here discussing matters of import with our illustrious leader? Be quick about your business or I'll have you beaten, dog. Well, I was just giving our leader here a progress report on how everything is proceeding according to plan. It should only be a few more weeks, and we'll have this place back in shape. We may want the Shadow Council to only staff the village, with orcs, however. That way we can make an ancestral claim and work undercover. Wait a minute. Do I know you? What's your name?
Spilled the beans.
can I help you?
Good you finally made it back. Okay, what did you figure out? Who are they? What? Those guys are Shadow Council? Adventurer, you have to go back in there and waste them. I want you to take out their leader, and as many of their executioners and summoners as you can. After you're done with that, report back to Lieutenant Gravelhammer at the Illyrian Stronghold. Good luck, Adventurer.
Alright, well, let's deal with some of these executioners. We're in a group for mana tombs again. We have a quest to complete in there. You have a 65 rogue, 67 priest, and 63 paladin. I wonder what DPS they're looking for. Probably a mage. Clearly don't want another rogue. That's all it is at the moment. So many people just level rogues, man. They're a fun PvP class. PvC. And they're a fun PvE class. I PvE'd on one. They were pretty fun, but it's just hard to find groups. And really, there's only like usually one bot per raid group. Kind of have to make your own groups and your own raids if you want to play a rogue. I wonder who the leader is. Probably a rogue. Yeah, the rogue. Yeah. There we go. Makes sense. So we're not getting another one. We're getting summoned for some reason. Are we gonna 4-man it? Is that the plan? So we don't need water. Should be good with just 17. Right? I hope. Okay. Thank you. Didn't have to give me that much, but thank you, sir. Alright, so we're gonna head into Mana Tombs. If anybody needs water in here, I'll just give them all my water. Guess I'm just holding on to this water for now. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we will be back inside of Mana Tombs. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.